I can't forgive myself for how long I dismissed her as just the cute one, the bubbly maknae who existed to make the others look deeper by comparison. But here's the thing that absolutely fries my brain about Zoey from K-pop Demon Hunters. She's the most psychologically complex character in the entire film, hiding a devastating identity crisis behind the brightest smile you've ever seen. Let's start with what everyone sees first. Zoey bursts onto screen as the textbook K-pop maknae. Youngest member? Check. Impossibly energetic? Double check. Those adorable twin-braided buns and micro bangs that scream, "Protect me at all costs"? Triple check. She's the main rapper and lyricist of Hunter X, wielding throwing knives that she infuses with rap-enhanced spiritual energy. On screen, we see her bouncing around, grinning at street performances while Rumi glares, asking if the literal demons might be good evil spirits. Classic maknae behavior, right? Wrong. Because here's what voice actress Ji-Hung Yoo revealed about Zoey's core wound. She's really trying to figure out what that means and where she belongs. As the only Korean American in the group, Zoey exists in this painful liminal space. She grew up in Burbank, California, then moved to South Korea to become an idol. She's Korean, but not Korean enough. American, but too foreign. The bubbly personality? It's armor. Pure, calculated armor. Every hyperactive idea Zoey throws out, every enthusiastic suggestion, every moment she seems too much, it's all desperate performance. Ji-Young-Yoo drops this bomb. Feeling a little bit like an outsider, she's always providing ideas to seem irreplaceable, which she is. She just doesn't necessarily know it herself. Think about that for a second. Zoey is literally the group's lyricist. She writes their songs. She is irreplaceable. But her brain can't compute that reality because it's too busy screaming that she doesn't belong anywhere. Dr. Han's analysis in the film cuts right to the bone. Her bubbly personality stems from being a people pleaser who worries about whether people find her too much. When Zoey denies this, seeking reassurance from Rumi and Mira, it's played for laughs. But Jesus Christ, imagine living in constant fear that your authentic self is fundamentally unlovable? She's like a psychological double agent, infiltrating her own friend group with a performance of herself. How exhausting must that be? How lonely? But here's where it gets darker. Her turtle obsession, watching turtle videos, turtle pajamas, turtle charms, isn't just cute characterization. Turtles retreat into shells when threatened. They carry their homes on their backs because they never know where they truly belong. The betrayal that broke everything. Then, Rumi's demon heritage gets exposed on stage, and everything Zoey thought she knew about family shatters. Picture this. You've built your entire identity around belonging to this tight-knit trio. They're not just bandmates. They're the family that finally accepted you. And suddenly, you discover your leader, the person you trusted most, has been hiding this massive secret. Zoey and Mira's initial reaction, they turn against Rumi out of fear. But for Zoey, this isn't just about demons. This is about trust. This is about wondering if any of her relationships are real or if everyone's just performing. The girl who already felt like an outsider suddenly has confirmation that even her found family keeps secrets from her. The betrayal doesn't just hurt, it validates every insecurity she's ever had about not truly belonging. But here's the question that keeps me up at night. Was Zoey's hurt about Rumi's demon blood or about being left out of the secret? Under the Demon King's spell, when Gi Ma casts his trance over Zoey and Mira, drawing them to the Saja Boys' final performance, the Demon King whispers the cruelest words possible. Too much and not enough. You'll never belong anywhere. He doesn't attack her with lies. He attacks her with her own thoughts. That's the thing about psychological warfare. The most effective weapons are the ones that feel true. Guy Ma doesn't need to invent new insecurities. He just amplifies the ones already eating her alive. And for a moment, it works. Zoey, the girl who fights demons with rap-infused throwing knives, gets taken down by 3 sentences that mirror her internal monologue. But then, and this is where the film gets brilliant, Rumi's song breaks through, not with empty reassurance, but with raw truth about shame and fear. The lyrics, "Why did I cover up the colors stuck inside my head? Get up and let the jagged edges meet the light instead," don't promise that belonging is easy. They demand that authenticity is worth the risk.
Breaking free and finding home. Here's where Zoey's arc gets really interesting. In the final battle, she encounters Mystery, who she admits is totally her type. The old Zoey might have been distracted, might have prioritized being liked over being effective. Instead, she kills him without hesitation. She adapts. She prioritizes. She chooses her found family over her personal desires. This isn't character assassination. It's character evolution. Zoey finally understands that belonging isn't about being perfect or likable or irreplaceable. It's about showing up authentically, jagged edges and all, and trusting that the right people will love you anyway. The reunion with Rumi and Mira isn't just about forgiveness. It's about Zoey finally accepting that she doesn't need to earn her place in this family. She already has it. By the end, she's still the energetic Maknae. She's still got that soft spot for turtles and that incredible rap flow. But now she knows something crucial. Her Korean-American identity isn't a liability to overcome. It's a leadership asset that makes Hunter X stronger. Verdict: redeemed or damned. So, was Zoey redeemed? Here's the thing. Redemption implies she needed saving from some moral failing. But Zoey's only crime was being human in an industry that demands perfection. Her people-pleasing wasn't malicious manipulation. It was survival strategy. Her insecurities weren't character flaws. They were reasonable responses to existing between 2 worlds that both claimed her and rejected her. The real question isn't whether Zoey deserved redemption. It's whether we, as viewers, can recognize the difference between a character who needs to be fixed and a character who needs to be seen. Zoey didn't need to become a different person. She needed to believe that the person she already was had always been enough. But here's what haunts me. How many real people are out there right now, performing enthusiasm to hide the fear that their authentic selves are too much and not enough? How many Maknae are carrying the weight of belonging on their shoulders? Maybe that's why Zoey matters. Not because she's perfect, but because she's painfully, beautifully real. What do you think? Was Zoey's arc satisfying, or did it feel too easy? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. And if this deep dive into the psychology of K-pop demon hunters somehow made sense to you, hit that like button and subscribe for more character breakdowns that'll keep you up at night. Until next time, remember, your identity isn't your liability. It's your superpower. You just have to believe it.